Right, helps to have the right microphone selected, doesn't it? Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. How's your weekend going? Some of you on Sunday, some of you might be on the Saturday, so some of you just starting, some of you halfway through. So I hope all is good. We're back with Farming Simulator 19, and I'm on my lonesome today. Yeah, so this will be fun. Mind you, I should be used to it, but with my memory, because I play a lot, well, I used to play a lot of big maps by myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and empty the other combine that Patrio was on last week. Go drop this off, and then I'm going to go and deliver the bales, and finish that contract hopefully. I think they're all fermented at the moment. Yeah, I need to buy something else as well. I'll do that after I've done the bales. So I don't know, it's going to be an interesting one, trying to do the contracts and that. Obviously when I play this by myself I don't do contracts. I do my own fields and stuff like that, so doing contracts will be interesting. All by myself. Hopefully we have a good stream this time, if nothing goes wrong. My PC doesn't shut down. It would be even better. Where did he park? This is the field he did. Where's he park? He said by the boo, didn't he? Actually, let me just check something here. Oh, yeah, there we go. I did a whole bunch of auto drive today on the other save and just copied it over to this one. Just had to make sure that it did copy over. We've got 2 locations to deliver this at. It's going to be interesting. And this is my modded version of... Oh, we've got 2 trucks. Never mind. Where did he park that? He said... I'm sure he said he parked it by the boo. Let's go find it. That's the one I was on. Oh, no. He was... back by field 44. He's directly across the other side. Alright, head that way then, and yeah, no, this is going to be quite interesting delivering these off, that's for sure. Oh. My old throat giving me trouble again. So like I said, I'll unload this and we'll go off and deliver it to the 2 locations, find out which ones they are, and hopefully I don't over empty into one. This is, like I said, this trailer is my edited version, and not only does it have a higher capacity, I also tweaked how fast it comes out the back end of the trailer. So yeah, this will be a bit of a task, that's for sure. All right, let's find out where we need to go. Actually, there should be only 3. There's the windmill. The warehouse is for the silage. Windmill, where's the other place? Oh. Ah. well, I've already got an auto drive that goes through there, which would be helpful if that was the only place that needed to be dropped off. The windmill I haven't. I've got, I've pretty much done all the roads, and I did a few fields up the top with the auto drive today. Hopefully it's just a matter of getting all the fields into it now and then be done, and we can start hiring our employees, air quotes. Of course, on this map we're going to need bigger equipment as well, so it's going to be a bit of a slow going task because we're down to 1.1 mil from the 6 million we started with just to buy the little equipment we've got. Mind you, we did buy the yard, which was almost $1 million, wasn't it? It was, you might as well put it at $1,999,900 and something. You might as well just go over the whole million and be done with it. Actually, I should have got auto drive to drive down here just to make sure that the truck would fit down, because these lanes here, I'll show you, I'm quite close to the other side, and it'd be interesting if it would have got around, because I did it with the tractor. I didn't, obviously, with nothing attached, so it'd be interesting to know if you can get around here. We'll find out one day, I'm sure. Because they're narrow and I want to get harvesters and all that down, that's why I stuck really close to the right. Also, in the other save, I'm checking this place out. Now, it's an interesting thing. You've got to buy the land, but it's got solid bale storage. You can put grass bales or solids bales in there. Where it goes from there, I don't know. Whether you can get them out, I also don't know yet. You put silage or grass or chaff into the bunkers there, and I think what it does, there's conveyor belts over there, it takes it out of those automatically and turns them into bales for you. That's what I think. Either it goes the other way. So I'm going to give that a test on the other one that I've been doing the autoload drivers in, and test all the other things out too and see what we can do with it. Alright. Oh, okay, that's the one there. I've got to wait for contract finished. Right, hopefully, plus another 15,000, geez, I hope I didn't get rid of it all. I thought I had a good idea last week, clearly there was a flaw in my plan. And that flaw is as I came up with the plan. So, as I said, there's no Patrio or Smudo today. Smudo's not feeling the best. And Patrio's having a bit of a life today. He's out and about, catching up with some friends. So it's just a little old me on this big old map, driving these big old equipment. Maybe I shouldn't pay them this week, eh? They'll give all the money to me. I'm doing their work for them. Now, good thing about this one is I thought about doing an auto drive course into here when I went past, but when I looked at it, I wasn't sure if I could get a truck in here. So we're just about to find that out, which would be the best way to come in. If I go around this way, it's a tight fit, that's for sure. Very tight fit. I don't know if I could get an auto drive course in here with a truck. I might be able to do it with a tractor. Let's hope we can fulfill the contract. Yes, and another 29 grand on to boot. Brilliant. Well, you can go back to the boo, and I'm going to teleport to the next one. Hello. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult one to get in here, isn't it? So I think we're going to have to sort of... What am I hitting? Actually, what am I hitting? I'm not hitting anything. That hedge's collision's a bit off. That's my guess. actually, I'll send this one to the shop because what I want to buy, I'll need the truck for. So you go off to the shop. I'll go to the next one, wherever it may be. There it is. Right, now these should be all silage bales now. I'm pretty sure we checked it. No, I don't know if Patrio ended up getting that wayward bale. Why am I calling them barrels? I have no idea today. Oh, right. Let me just call the AA for a bit of hand here. Hey, come over here. That's right, these are always a bit of a pain to... Well, at least I know they are silage. Dagnabbit. Careful with my truck, AA. You don't want to do it, do you? Right, have to do it the old-fashioned way. I got rid of a mod. I had a mod which is, I'm pretty sure, actually, the auto loader. Got to make sure when you do this, the auto loader is not turned on. Oh, dagnabbit, come on. Oh, that's just there. Perfect. There we go. Because I totally forgot the auto loader wasn't on, which means all the weight is added when you have the auto loader on. They're pretty much weightless. So let's turn that off again. Let's get the... No, they're not off. Now they're off. There we go. And let's be cautious of the weight this time. I got one-time speed obviously because it's just me for the moment. I'll get these done, and when we start getting field work done, and I'm going to try and get a bit of course play going as well to do a few things. And probably as I go into the fields... Oh, that reminds me. There's a few fields that have been cleared out already. Yeah, as I go to the fields, I'll probably set them up for the auto drive as well. So doing the auto drives courses, I did slow down. I did get a good look at this map, and my goodness, isn't it? It is marvellous. Absolutely gorgeous map, really. Some of the views, even with the background, the way he's done the background was really good. I'm going to be very, very cautious. Is it down this way? Coming through. Yeah, soil temperature for the time of year, so it's a bit low, isn't it? 5 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's all year growth, all year planting, pretty much, I think. On this map with its geo. Now, I also think AutoDrive's got a function where you can use an autoloader that accounts for it, so we might be able to bingo. Might be able to get to do it automatically too, which is fantastic. Then I just got to make sure that well, the only issue with our challenge goal of getting our employees to do all the work and we just sit home collecting the cash, obviously working on our farms as well most likely, is when we come to do the baling, you can sort of do a course to pick up the bales, but the problem is once this is filled up and it heads off to deliver them, or where it needs to go. In this case, on this map, since you can't sell the grass bales or silage like you can on other ones, you've got to actually wait for them to ferment. You come back, you don't know where the bales have rolled to by then. So I'm going to get this one to go back to the boo while I go to the shop. And get what I want to get. That's the best thing without the other two here. I can do what I like. Oh, yeah, actually I better make sure he was doing... Yes, fantastic. He's still doing good. Well done. I have to do the other field, of course. Okay, but that's an issue. That's something I'm going to have a look at, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, how often am I going to get this come down? But it might affect other things as well. We'll have to wait and see. But basically it was the trailer that got hit, didn't it? So I'm going to unattach the trailer, but we're going to buy... No, I'll just do it from here. Can't be bothered walking that extra bit, you know. Feeling tired. I need to go to animals. I need to come down here to that. And I need to customize it. And I need to up the capacity. I need to change the main colour to the good old channel colours as always, and a bit of garlic. Good for the soul. Can't tell what that is. That's... There must be wheels. I really do hope he brings a fix out for this, he or she, we haven't made this map. Now the reason I'm doing this is I've made an executive decision without consulting the other two. Just going to leave this here for the moment. Don't quite need it. You think if they're going to sort of show off their tractors that they sell, they'd have them clean. Mind you, have to get up there and clean them all the time, wouldn't you? Maybe they'll invent something called a ladder or something to be able to do that. Right, this is what we're going to do here. We're going to change this one to drop in from the good old Shell station, and we're going to go to the diesel unload, and we're going to add diesel. So yes, I'm going to utilize the diesel storage we have at the yard. So we're going to buy it in bulk, dry it over to the storage, throw it in there, and then we can fill our stuff there as well. Now the other thing is too, is we sort of get the service field trailer mod in so we can fill our stuff up with, our implements up with fuel if we need to. Obviously we had that in the 2x map with, what's we call it, Zika, whatever map, but it was the first one we did with the 2x. Challengton we thought it'd be a bit more pertinent to have it being a 4x map, but this one definitely going to need that field service trailer. But then I thought we're going to have big equipment. I'm just checking to see if this works. We're going to have big equipment, longer to drive, bigger fields, so running out of gas, diesel quite often. You're not exactly what was supposed to be filling up, dude. Oh no, it was actually. I'll tell a lie, it did fill it up. I thought he stopped so short that he filled the truck up. Anyway, yeah, instead of using the field service trailer for the fuel, we'll fill this up and use this because you can fill up with Stevie's one of these. I'm pretty sure you can't with the standard ones or the other ones that you get. There might be ones out there, other models are done that you can. Oh, I better make sure that this drives at a reasonable speed around the corners, because I get the feeling it might. No, it wasn't too bad. I wonder what it's set up for. No, we'll definitely slow that down to 75, that's for sure. Make it, oh, we'll make it 7 then. Right, there's going to be a couple of things in the way when we get back to the boo. So obviously I'm going to do a bit of tapping around today instead of running over and all that kind of stuff because I've been on my own. So yeah, this is what we've got. This problem at the moment is you're in the way. Let's go park you up somewhere. Nope. There we go. Turn around. Straighten up. Lean the park. Oh, it's a bit jerky around here, isn't it? Alright, let's get this one. Move it out of the way. And we'll just keep an eye on the diesel up there on the left there. Whoa, hey, hey. And we'll see if it drops down and disappears. Is he there? He's almost there. There it goes. So I got one worker working today. Oh, that one's filled up. I can get rid of that. I'll let him do a couple of trips. And then, well, yeah, I'll keep an eye hopefully on it. And once I've seen he's empty out a second one, that'll be enough and he can fill himself up again as a spare storage. I might try and remember to go back past that field, wherever, I think it's way over there. It had cotton on it, I think. Let's see if those bales are there still. Hey, you're really hoofing it down this hill, mate. Employee. If you make this turn, you'll be employee of the month. If you don't, oh, there you go, you slowed down for the corner. Right. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Don't know why I'm worried. I haven't even, I've still got the autoloader on. $60,000, yeah, no, I think 2 will do for the moment. Oh. Well, it is 1 million. I suppose we could go with one more. I mean, we're about to get a huge amount from this once I've finished delivering these off. Plus the extra we get. Oh, there's always one in there. Yeah, I'm still undecided whether or not to do a auto drive course through here. Right, now that straw's still filling up. So once he's done that field, that'll all go into my thing. Actually, there's one more thing I want to know too. If I let this drive back to the boo, I can check it myself. Now I think I have to be out of vehicle to do it too. Yeah, just run me over, thanks. So my drying silo, that's that one, has some hay in it. Well, that's good. I actually need to buy myself a tractor and a tipper of some sorts as well. Set up like I had last time on my own farm. Me fermenting silo, let's have a look at that fella. How you doing? You also got a bit of silage in. Of course, my mixing silo. It's only got the straw in at the moment. And that's what that course paid course is filling up in it. I could have just stayed there at the boo. Yeah, so he's filling up me TMR mix up. He's doing a good job at the moment, so next time, actually what I should do, just quickly, is stop that and do that. No, actually I think there's a right, I need to change that around. I think this is when you do so. That for the boo, that to the Shell station, fill it up with diesel. That way you won't go over there and empty it out. And we can keep that filled up, and that can be our primary thing for filling up our implements and stuff. Now I was going to run past the guys and since we have to on this map wait for the actual bales to ferment, put down a couple of silage things, but that's what reason why I'm having a look at that other bale silage thing, because if on the chance you use it to make silage and it turns it into bales, which is what I think it does, but I can't tell. Because I can't find anything that says, give us the bales out of that shed, please. I put some bales in on the other one. And then I fast forward time and nothing seemed to happen at all. So I tried to put some chaff and grass down into the bunkers, and I said I couldn't do it because I didn't own the land, so I had to buy the land. And then let's just zap across this field and try and find that other bale. It was on a cotton field, I think. And then I ran out of time. But I couldn't find anything that said, you know, give us the bales as an option. You just dumped it in. It had a global company set up. Obviously, I think, well, I didn't check, but I assume as soon as I buy the land, it'll show up in global company. It doesn't at the moment. Yeah, that pipe's not going to be a hindrance to any traffic on the rounds, eh? Maybe I should turn traffic on so I don't feel so lonely today by myself. I think it was here. Okay, this was a cotton field, so it's obviously been redone. Number field 53. I'll just zoom out and see if we can't find... Patrio must have picked it up. So we're just going to take a little shortcut. I also added another mod. You going to finish out the sentence and let everyone know? I'm thinking about it. I'll leave you all in suspenders. Basically, we're going to be able to do all the crops except for rice. I added a mod that does the carrot, onion, cabbage and red cabbage. It was a Pterodos T4 mod with different headers for each of those products, the vegetables, and fortunately it does work with the Stevie Pterodos T4 that I modified, which is the one he had for the cotton. I modified that because it didn't work. I modified the header on it, and I modified the Stevie's header, that is, that he used for the sugarcane and his T4 Pterodos, whatever it is, and it didn't work. So I went off and I found that one, and it comes with the Pterodos itself, and but I like the Stevie one because of the capacity. Yeah, so it the headers that came with that other mod work with Stevie, so I think it's because I added those crops into the Pterodos as to be able to be taken, but I think, yeah, obviously you've got to have singular headers, because every one I've always found always has a single header. The 17 I had ones that did them all, but 19 I've only found ones that require a header for each, like one header for cabbage, one header for onion. We had a real good one that we're using on Frifgar's streams on a map called